and it's gross. So get out of here if you don't like that.
Yeah, spare yourself. Don't set yourself up to be upset. Can they hear us right now?
Yeah, they can.
I
Fucking hear us right
specifically
now.
asked you.
The thing is, I don't even know where that sound is coming from. You get back in that seat.
Folks, good afternoon, evening, whatever it is to you. Hope you're living that life, baby. We are Brotherwife, a band that is also a game show that happens to have a podcast. And right now we're having technical difficulties with the sound because we've had sound woes before, and we do not want to do that again.
Seems like it's
We're
resolved.
good. We're Gucci. We're Gucci
we're-
bandana
we're-
as
we're-
a coworker of mine.
Gucci bandana, that's nice.
So
I really like that. Is that
accidentally, folks, this is Tyler. I'm
Jeffrey?
yeah. You know, I wanted
can call him
to
Jeff.
give you some steak
You
here.
can call him Jeff.
You can call me. Well, you can call me Jeff, but most others can't. I'm Jeff to this guy. I'm Jeff to the close friends.
Couple people.
In the professional world, I'm Jeffrey, and I dropped the ERY. It's 3 syllables, folks.
So, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey, not Jeffrey.
Jeffrey.
Yeah, I need that hard R.
Jeffrey.
Yeah,
Jeffrey.
absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, I guess I didn't really realize that about you.
Well, now you know.
Now I know. So I should call you
Jeffrey. Yeah.
In a professional
Jeffrey, I
setting.
feel like you do actually. So what this is leading me to, I had a meeting with like my boss, his boss, and then his boss,
Okay.
and then all of the fellow managers at the company. And I don't know why, but like the biggest boss there was, she asked like, "Do you want like help cleaning this up?" Because there's like at my area, and I said, "Oh no, I'm Gucci. Don't even worry about it."
Was it immediate? Was it immediate?
Oh, it was immediate. I was like, "What the fuck?" And then somebody even was like, "Oh, he's Gucci."
Wait! Somebody said that out loud?
Somebody fucked me.
Oh!
And it's somebody
That is not an
and it's
ally.
somebody that I'm like, "Do you have my best intention?
They
do you have my best
they-
intention?"
they do not.
They do not, right? That
They do
seems
not.
like they might
Not
not.
if they said that.
Yeah.
Not if they said that.
Yeah, you know what's funny? This person actually followed us.
Really?
Yeah,
Are they
this-
watching us right now?
Are they maybe? If you're watching.
If you're
Much
watching,
love.
watch. Out. No, we're kidding. We're kidding. It's a joke.
No. No, that person actually, I think that person is very interesting. Very cool. Please don't show this to anybody. Oh my God. Folks, one of the things that we do here on the Brew is we read you news stories that you need to hear. We're not a news story. We're not a news show, but this is something that you should know.
You're supposed to say want to hear, and then I'm supposed to say nay, need to hear.
You
said need to hear.
I'm fucking, listen, I feel like I'm treading water right now. We're about to transition to a new YouTube channel. We're trying to like take what was completely free, not completely freeform, but mostly freeform, and we're trying to go rigid. We want to get into the meat quick.
We're formatting it.
We want you to have one bite of bread, one little tiny fucking nibble of a crouton of salad. You don't even get the greens yet. And then we want to throw a sirloin at you.
Well, and then
Greens
after
come
that,
later.
there's going to be some peas and carrots. Have you guys
Oh,
ever had peas
yeah.
and carrots mixed together?
No, we're going to treat you. You're going to
And
be here for a while. You're not going to be
some days-
overstuffed. You're going to be sated.
Some days you're gonna get
promise
a
to you.
nice treat like a Thanksgiving special, you know, like it's gonna be like you know, you're gonna get your stuffing and you're gonna get your. I make a really nice sweet pumpkin tater bake.
Yeah, he does. He really does.
It's a nice thing.
Folks, he adds pepitas.
I add pepitas,
Yeah.
which are pumpkin seeds.
Pumpkin
I
seeds,
guess.
yeah.
That really
Pretty
throws
sure.
me for a loop.
Please do your thing, but I have one thing I want to shoehorn in after you're done.
I mean, that's it.
Are you pretty
That's
much
all.
done?
I'm pretty
Okay.
much done. I'm winding this down.
I just want to know how the people feel, how they don't. I don't like themed episodes of things. Like a Christmas version of like Family Guy. I'm like, no, thank you. Or like anything, you know. For instance, like or a Thanksgiving, a Halloween. That's even worse.
You're gonna do it every year. It just gets old.
Yeah.
The only holiday that I really
do the normal
like
thing.
anymore
Yeah.
is it's Halloween. Now that I have a kid, Easter.
Yeah.
Actually, now that I have a kid, holidays are kind of like are kind of cool again.
No, I feel it.
But like
Yeah.
up until like the
That makes
kid was
sense.
like capable of enjoying the holidays, even like when you have like a 6-month-old, you're like he is on the equivalent of 14 hits of acid. Like if you brought
Yeah,
a 47-year-old man on 14 hits of acid in here,
They could communicate.
they could communicate really well.
They could pass some
cure
shit to each
cancer.
other. Yeah, absolutely.
But like he can't. You know, there's not a lot going on.
Yeah,
There's not a lot going
absolutely. Yeah, no, that's like throwing a birthday party for a fucking
Can't sleep
1-year-old.
shit.
You're like, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing happening.
It's tricky.
But
It's
when
tricky.
you have a kid,
You bear down.
you bear down and make sure that make sure that that Lupin, he does not become like a brat kid at Christmas. It's a bad time to have a brat kid at Christmas. That's how you know someone's heart.
Yeah.
Like, I love my brother,
No,
but
we
he
do,
was
like-
a fucking little bitch at Christmas sometimes. Like, our last couple good Christmases before our family dissolved, he was, like, not grateful at all. And he was, like,
It was like he would open a present and be like, oh.
Yeah, he was, like, 6 or 7, so it's, like, passable, but, like, you could tell the soul, you could tell the heart at 6 or 7. It's really bad parenting. Like, it's 1,000% on my parents.
Yeah, sure.
But it is just sad when you see that. When it's just like,
We're doing like 3 to 5 gifts at Christmas and then like a stocking. And that's kind of what our MO is gonna
okay.
be. So we
That's
have like
good.
a nice, like reasonable thing.
Yeah.
Like one thing he really wants.
You're setting him up to be unpopular at school. I see. Yeah. No, that's good.
That
Because then he
is
won't do drugs,
accurate.
and then you'll be having a lot easier of a time.
God, that would be really nice. Yeah, can you
Yeah.
imagine if we both weren't like haven't struggled with fucking a multitude of for you not.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Messi, don't leave
For
me
you,
in
not
here.
a multitude. For me, a multitude.
Me, I have a couple of episodes.
a
here and there.
carousel of drugs my entire life. But folks, I'm sober dober.
This guy's doing it.
I'm a
This
sober
guy's
dober.
doing it. Yeah.
I'm doing it.
And might I say,
It's okay.
you're looking great.
Ugh.
You're looking great.
Thank you.
This guy, like, one of the things
One of
about
my
Tyler.
employees the other day said, "You look like you have cancer," and I really took that to heart. And it was 5 minutes before we left for a walkthrough, and I was
Oh
like,
my god! What?
Yeah.
All right. By the way, you look like you got cancer. Let's go.
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, save it for after.
Oh
Save it
my!
for after
Hey,
my
you
confidence.
did great, and you look like you have
And
cancer.
if you can pull this one out, my God.
What are you gonna be like when you cure the cancer? Come on, we gotta get this guy a chemo cocktail, or maybe not.
Cocktail.
Maybe the cancer's what cures him. I don't know.
Ooh,
This
yeah.
guy.
Some people
This guy.
thrive on cancer.
Yeah,
Some people
absolutely.
thrive on
No,
cancer.
that's
Have
why
you
you're
guys read that?
sober,
Have you
because
heard
you
that?
have cancer.
Oh God.
The
no.
cancer's like, I'll take it from here.
Does everyone above the age of like 30 just always pretty sure they have cancer? Is
Yeah,
that
no,
kind of a
I'm
thing?
like, now that like things are like starting to get better in my life, I'm like, I'm gonna die soon.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
something
You literally
weird
just
bad's
can't
gonna
live
happen.
without
Yeah.
massive amounts of suffering.
Well, dude, when you've seen what I've seen, no, but I have so much breathing anxiety. Like I had that fucking part of my respiratory system turned off by a goddamn
I hope you get
anesthesiologist.
I hope you get Globus for a day. I don't want you to have Globus, but I want you
think
to have
I
it for a
have
day.
something like that sometimes where it just feels weird in my throat. Yeah.
Okay.
You're not the only throat weird boy.
Throat weird.
And I was
boy.
about to give you a compliment. And I was about to
sorry.
give you a compliment.
Yeah.
But then I started talking about myself, actually.
You did. You SS'd yourself.
Yeah, but you look good, bro.
Thank you. You look good too. I like the haircut.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it's a
you.
nice haircut.
So I wanted to say, Beanie.
You want to see what's underneath the hat?
Well,
though?
don't. Oh, Jesus.
Oh.
I
that's-
just Diet Coke bukkakied all over myself. I was going to say hat,
buddy.
piercing eyes. It really brings them out. And then this used to be mine, actually.
Yeah,
Little
this was Jeffrey's.
This
then
was
it
me.
passed on to
Yeah.
my brother.
And then now it's on to
come
my
back
other
to
brother.
me. Yeah.
And then like looking good, but a little bit like you've shaved, but you're not completely manicured. You're a little grizzly still.
Mm-hmm.
Tyler is the ultimate unintentional hipster. He never means to look good,
Is
but
this
sometimes
unintentional hipster?
I don't know if this is unintentional hipster, but it's unintentional. Like you look like you could like you could wear this, or a guy that like spent 45 minutes putting on his outfit could wear this.
Oh, okay.
You know, like with the V-neck, like just like exposed a tiny bit with the one right here. Like I feel like
Okay.
potentially
That's work-
what
that
you
feels-
need is
I need to hear this
You need a
occasionally.
necklace.
Oh,
You need to
God,
no, and I don't
no.
want that for you. I don't want that for you.
No,
but you
no,
need
no.
like a piercing, or you need like a shaved eyebrow or something. There's one, there's one
I
tiny.
can see a shaved eyebrow.
You need like an earring. There's something for you, and that would really that would be the real. But you're doing great. You look
Thank
great.
you so much.
Absolutely.
Thank you
And we
so
can
much.
move
I'm gonna
on.
let you in on something.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let them in on something.
Okay, what's up?
I will probably never wear a necklace again in my life.
Yeah,
I will never wear a necklace again in my life.
it's hard.
Who the fuck as a
grown-ass
man wears a necklace? If
You
you're a
have to
grown-ass
be a man
watching
that
this
goes to
wearing
the
a
gym.
necklace-
You have to be a man that goes to the gym in order to wear a necklace.
No,
It's the only.
I'm sorry.
No,
I don't want to give them any easy outs.
No, you can.
You good folks at home.
You can. If you've been going to the gym for 3
Jay-
months, you can wear a necklace. And that's not even like something I want to do, but I think you can. If you're seeing results, pop a necklace on and you're good.
What does a necklace say about a man?
Oh, it says anything that it's like a song. It's like you decide. You fucking tell me.
If
I'm wearing the necklace, it's your problem.
They killed every man wearing a necklace on the planet right now, I would do it. And I think
You're not wrong.
Place.
You're not even wrong. You're not even
place.
wrong, but it's their right.
Sure.
It's their right.
Sure.
They're okay to do that.
Sure. What's another thing like that in life?
I mean, I don't even know. I feel
Tasering
like
a baby when they're headed towards the edge of a giant building.
we can't recycle bits. We can't recycle bits. Folks,
I mean, we can and we did.
One of the things that we are trying to do here is we're trying to read an Am I the Asshole? Because we're really trying to focus on humanity. We're trying to give you the best of people and the worst of people.
Yeah, a little light, a little dark.
So, we're gonna skip the news for right now. We're gonna go right into the Am I the Asshole? We're gonna open with a quandary so we can set the tone of what our values are, and then we're gonna move forward through the show with those values.
Our values are that people are absolutely horrific and pretty cool.
Yeah, well, there's some good stuff.
There's some good stuff.
Okay, am I the asshole for saying not everything is about your kid? All right, posted 52 minutes ago. We've already got 37 comments. Let's dive into this.
Kind of popping off here a little bit.
I was having a small birthday party for my son. We decided on his favorite pizza place. Both my sister-in-law and sister-in-law, you already know there's some tension there. Mm-hmm. You already know there's some tension there. Both my sister-in-law and daughter are vegetarian, and I asked them both what kind of pizza they wanted, and they both chose garden pizza with all veggies. We also had pepperoni and a meat lovers, cheesy garlic bread, wings, and an Italian salad. Lots of food for dinner, plus the cake and ice cream later. My brother comes with his new girlfriend and her son. I have never met this boy.
I feel like you pronounce that her son. Anyways.
Okay, I was. Did I
like
say?
That at all.
Did I say? Well, if you're gonna say something funny, then you can interject into flow.
Ouch,
but
that hurts. That hurts.
Did I say it weird?
Her son.
Her son.
No, you didn't say it weird.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
What was even the joke then?
The joke was just that she obviously hates the new girlfriend's son.
Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. Oh, okay, I see.
Yeah. This all is going to revolve around this kid.
Absolutely. Listen, hey, I'm sorry. I'm
never
sorry to
met
come
this
at you.
boy.
I'm
hey,
sorry.
it's okay. It's okay. It's
Sometimes
okay.
we get defensive.
I
didn't understand what you said, and I'm going to take it as defense.
Oh, Crazy Fist! Hello.
Oh,
Crazy Fist 89.
Didn't even see you there, Crazy Fist. You goddamn Crazy Fist.
89.
What I love about Crazy Fist is he doesn't do two fists. It's not Crazy Fists. It's one fist, so he's got the other one to free roam.
Do normal things.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same.
You don't want to be double crazy because then
fist,
you've locked yourself into a box. Yeah, absolutely. My brother comes with his new girlfriend and her son. I have never met this boy. I was an extremely busy mom with my 3 kids and 4 other cousins. The girlfriend asks where the cheese pizza is, and I told her we don't have cheese. She started in on my brother about how could you not tell your family my child only likes cheese pizza, and says something about it's because of his autism. I said we have cheesy garlic bread, but the boy didn't like that either. Then I suggested he could have an extra large piece of cake. It was white with sprinkles. Her kid only liked chocolate cake. Around this time, my son and his other cousin started arguing about Fortnite and the new update, and my son decided he wanted the Airbender Battle Pass, and I'm sidetracked with that and logging the cousin into my daughter's Switch.
I don't like
this chick. Yeah, I don't like this chick at all.
Yeah, and here's what I'll say. Maybe just get a cheese pizza real quick. Like,
yeah.
Maybe just get a cheese pizza real quick.
Are we talking about like $8.99?
Yeah. We're at like a Chucky fucking Cheeses.
Like, what's the fucking issue? Like, I know you're not trying to cater to like this bullshit, son. Like you know, that's you don't even know when it's your like kid's birthday and you're trying to do all this shit. Delegate to the brother.
Delegate to the
brother.
Delegate to the brother and the brother's girlfriend.
You say, hey,
you can do whatever fucking pizza you want.
Because she's never met this chick.
Yeah.
Well, I've never met this boy.
I've never met this boy.
Okay, so she's met the girlfriend. Girlfriend's got a kid, so that's already a messy situation.
Yeah, I think, it's one of these tough things where if, like, the kid is autistic, you're like...
How do we know that, though? I'm going to need to see some proof. I'm going to need to see... Everybody's fucking ADHD. Everyone's autistic.
Yeah.
So around this time, they're arguing about Fortnite. The girlfriend asked me to order... Why doesn't the girlfriend not just take care of her son? The girlfriend asked me to order a cheese pizza for her son so he could have something to eat. I snapped back with, not everything is about your kid. I was then distracted by my daughter yelling at her cousin because she didn't want him playing her Switch.
You're the asshole.
And gross chicken grease. She, like, what is happening? Like, I went to the... Go ahead. I think we're going to say the same thing.
When you have to write
this
much shit to justify yourself...
To people that don't even know the fucking story.
Fucking asshole.
Yes, you are the fucking asshole.
She's the fucking
We
asshole.
don't need to know about chicken grease hands... She didn't want the cousin playing her Switch with gross chicken grease hands.
Everyone's kid is fucking dirty.
Dude,
kids are dirty.
This person is definitely like...
Dude, have you not adjusted to having a kid yet? Your kid is a slimy little fuck. That's all they want to do is be disgusting and hate people and run around.
By the way, if we're being reasonable... Offering the kid an extra big piece of cake isn't like
it's
the
kind of
buy-in.
weird.
That's not like the solution.
Weird. It's a bad solution. Yeah. Maybe, and the thing is, this
pick
bitch,
the veggies off. Offer to pick the veggies off. I don't like.
She would have fed in all of the extra data if there was anything. It sounds like this lady wasn't snarky at all.
Right.
She didn't, because she would have said like,
yeah, she snapped at me. Yeah, absolutely,
so
absolutely.
She's the
no,
asshole.
you're right. Afterwards, when it came to cake and ice cream, I noticed my brother and his girlfriend and her son left. I get a long text message from my brother about how could I bully a child and his mother, and what an awful example I'm setting for my kids. I do not feel like I was out of line, and she was a rude guest, and now my brother and I aren't talking.
Good. Raise that autistic child to be better. Do better.
Well, her kid's not autistic. Okay, so here we go. Like, let's see what people say. Like,
what do we have here?
Solution: order a cheese pizza? ? Not tricky. The girlfriend asked me to order a cheese pizza for her son. She knew the answer but expected you to do it. Snap back. That's not... Okay, so we're saying not the asshole. We got not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole, not the asshole. I think people aren't reading into this chick's language. They're just taking it for face value. And I'm like, there are definitely two sides to this bitch's story, at least.
Well,
maybe not every story, but this is... There's something going on here for sure. Yeah. For sure.
I'm disappointed in the judgments here.
Absolutely.
So are we gonna start leaving comments on here?
Well, so I want to say I would like to I would like to do the video and then respond to it and say
and feature it. So at the end of every episode we leave a comment on.
Well, no, potentially we leave a comment on the Reddit and we say we cover this on our podcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay, we're saying the same.
After every episode we do that. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
Yeah. And then
we're gonna leave a comment, folks.
We're gonna leave a comment.
Do we have a Brotherwife account yet?
We don't. Well, we did, but it got banned for like literally no fucking reason.
God damn it.
I love these sheds. We love you back, baby.
Happy
BRB.
Birthday, Zimcolo.
Happy birthday, Zimcolo, you goddamn mensch. I love meat. I'm a cook, and freaking I am Dutch, and cheese is something that needs to be there. Well, that is reasonable. To have a really fucking quick, to have a child's birthday party and not have a single cheese pizza,
it is weird.
Strange behavior.
It is weird.
That's strange behavior.
There are a lot of fucking picky kids out there.
Cheese is like, that is what most toddlers that are picky eaters are like fucking constituted of. Either like mac and cheese or cheese pizza or like grilled cheese, whatever the fuck it is. Like, kids like cheese.
They love cheese and they love bread.
And they don't like vegetables and they don't like weird meats.
Parents are bad. Parents are usually bad. We're going to highlight that there's a lot of bad parents out there. There's a lot of stupid kids out there.
The problem is because parents are so, they're in it. They're in the waterfall. They can't.
It is so easy to judge from the outside.
I get it.
When I was watching people raise kids from a distance, I always thought, what an asshole.
I always knew because my brother's 10 years younger than me. So I was like fucking changing his diapers, like observing him. Like, I fucking knew.
What's up, Crazy Fist?
No, back. It's all good. Where did you go?
We answered your comments.
Wait, where did you go though? Yeah, we did answer your comments. So we were talking about, we should have cheese. We should have cheese. It's very strange to not have cheese at a child's birthday party. Absolutely.
We're disappointed. We think that a mistake was made. I just, you You can't, when you are with a child 24/7 for an extended period of time, and that child, you say, don't hit daddy.
Don't.
And this is after the child has thrown food all over the kitchen and then tipped over his tray and then tried to jump out of the thing. And you're holding him and he's dirty. And you say, don't hit daddy. And he punches you as hard as he can in the fucking eye.
Is that something that happened to you?
Oh, multiple times now.
Okay, yeah.
Multiple times now. It's pretty hard to not lose your fucking shit.
Just the tonal shift in, like, I feel like I'm in a haunted, I'm in a decrepit haunted house right now.
Because of my tonality?
Yes, the aura that you have emanated.
It's hard. It's hard.
I'm sure.
Yeah,
I'm sure.
it is hard. Like,
kids not liking you for no reason.
Yeah, kids. Well, and just like pushing.
Your own
like they
flesh.
know. Okay, I'm gonna go to timeout if I hit him, and you say no, and they look at you, and they look at you with knowledge, with wisdom. They look at you with wisdom in their eyes, and then they just punch you in the fucking face, and you're like, I could fuck you up so bad.
See, that's funny because that's how I felt to my brother, but you think about that to your son sometimes.
No, I mean, very, very loosely, but no, it's just
my brother
just rough.
punched me in the face one time.
Yeah,
for no reason. Like
one time?
Sorry, okay, but he was like 5.
Okay, 5 is
I was
getting
15.
Up there.
I was 15. He was 5. I was laying. He just punched.
Did you take him down?
No, but I think my mom was like punch him in the face, and he did.
Oh, your mom told him to punch. I thought she told
I'm pretty
you to punch
sure.
him in the
No.
face. Okay, that's. It's less bad to tell Ashton to punch you in the face, but what the fuck?
I know, it was weird.
What the fuck?
We had all kinds of weird stuff. My brother was 2 when I was 12, so a lot. I think maybe I've told this before. A lot of times, like we would get in these arguments, and my parents would say, "He's 2. You're 12."
That was the worst.
And then
It is the worst. As
my
an older
brother
I experienced
would
so
start
much.
mimicking that as a 2-year-old.
Yeah.
I would be like, "Ashton, stop," and he'd be like, "I too."
You're like, you can't fucking talk.
I'm like, you don't
kid.
even know what the fuck anything means. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking strangle you.
No,
I'm gonna strangle you, and then I'm gonna run away from here. I'm gonna sell your organs to people that like to eat them.
Oh, Crazy Fist, my brother is mentally handicapped and threw a brick at my head. I got you, bro. So that is no fun. You had it rough because with
That's not fun with the brick.
Was it younger? Was
Getting
it a younger
hit in the back
brother?
of the head with anything is fucked.
Yeah. He really does not like getting
That's
hit
like
in the head.
A1 day 1 worst nightmare shit for me. Getting hit in the back of the fucking head with a brick.
Yeah.
I am sorry, Crazy.
I mean, one
Crazy
nice thing
Fist.
about that.
I am sorry, Crazy
I
Fist.
actually like Fung more, Crazy Fist.
Crazy Fist, how
that
are
was
you?
no Fung. In the forehead.
Crazy Fist, when was your birthday? You must have just turned 35 because 89. When was your birthday? That's what I want to know.
Yeah.
Crazy Fist, is there something that you're hiding from us?
The nice thing about the back of the head.
Oh, it
though,
wasn't
is
the
I feel
back
like-
head. It was the back head. March 11th. Happy birthday,
Happy
Bub.
belated birthday. And Zimcolo.
And that was not Bud. That was Bub, as in Bubby. I'm not trying to denigrate you.
Bud. We don't say
I'm not
Bud
trying
on
to
the show.
fucking do anything
and if we
bad
do
to
say
you.
Bud, it is out of
It's in
deep
jest.
disrespect.
Oh yeah.
It is deeply disrespectful. We don't believe it. We're not from fucking Texas around these parts.
Yeah. No, it's the folks from the south and the folks from the north. They drop buds and they don't know what it means.
They don't know what it
And they're
means.
good intention. And if you're watching this person that calls me Bud often, I got love for you.
Okay. I was about
But it
to
does
go
mean
off
something
on-
different. He does say.
Is it though?
No, he does say.
Is it good
he does-
intentioned?
He does say my bad most of the time.
After saying Bud?
Yeah.
Did you let him know? Don't call me Bud.
Gingerly, but
Gingerly? I don't really love it. When
It,
but
does,
see, the thing is,
it never feels great when a man calls another man bud unless you are fucking like buds.
Yeah,
but we
unless you're good.
are buds, so
you are
it is,
buds.
so it is okay.
I don't
It is
want
okay,
you to
yeah.
call me Bud.
Really?
I don't want anyone to call me Bud. If you call
I
me
can
Bud,
call you bud.
if we're in a good spot, you can get away.
We are in a good spot.
Let me check.
I was about to say we're always in a good spot.
Yeah, good catch there.
Oops.
No, yeah, Bud is. I had something good, and I had something good.
What do
and
you
it's
do,
gone.
folks? One of the things that we do here on the Brew is we read you the news stories that you want to hear.
Nay, need to hear.
We are not a news show, but these are some things that you should know.
Oh, that's great. I love that. Good job
thank you. Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Our top story tonight, ex-Indiana teacher accused of encouraging classmates to beat up 7-year-old with disabilities. So, folks, this is the darker side of humanity. We're diving in here.
So far, we haven't had any good stuff.
Yeah, we're working our way through. A former teacher in Indiana is accused of orchestrating a, quote, fight club in which he allegedly encouraged classmates to beat up a 7-year-old student with disabilities and videotape at least one assault.
Oh, do we have that video?
According to a lawsuit filed this week.
Do we have that video?
The 7-year-old boy's mother filed a lawsuit Tuesday in Marion County that also names Indiana Public School Superintendent Alicia Johnson of George Washington Carver Montessori IPS School 87. And the principal as well, Mary Capco, and as well as the child's former teacher, Julius Jonakin. Julius Jonakin? Holy fuck.
Julius Jonakin.
That man's 800 years old. Okay, it's not looking good. It is not looking good. If you want to pull that up, we've got some...
Do we have a video?
Well, we've got a screenshot. So the second grader was allegedly attacked by other students. The teacher recorded the incident and supposedly encouraged the violence. Other defendants include the district school board of commissioners, the school's assistant principal, a substitute teacher, and a behavioral consultant. They're taking on the whole bevy. They're taking on the whole bevy, folks.
I love it.
I love it too.
You keep doing you.
Absolutely.
You keep doing you.
According to the lawsuit, weeks into the 2023-2024 school year, the child, who is identified only as OD, began complaining to his mother about being abused and harassed at school. The suit alleges that Jonakin orchestrated, quote, a reprehensible fight club type of discipline within his classroom over a span of 3 months, in which he encouraged, instigated, and on at least one occasion recorded on his phone physical abuse of OD by other students.
So Jonakin, I feel like John is already like a very Republican name, but when you add Ikin to the end of it, Jonakin is like the most fucking hicked out.
Ralph Jonakin?
Hicked out Ralph Jonakin.
Yeah.
Fucking
what's his first name? Is it John Jonakin? What the fuck is her name? Julius Jonakin. Like that
sounds like a joke. It belongs in like a fucking book. Like, I don't know.
It's a lot. The suit alleges that he, in this horrifying setup, Jonakin not only permitted but incited and facilitated other students to engage in acts of violence against the 7-year-old OD, which included at least 3 beatings and various forms of physical harm and bullying for his own amusement, or as a deeply disturbed disciplinary measure. So here's the thing, and I'm not defending Jonakin here by any means.
He's about to defend Jonakin, folks.
If you want, it's like the way they do it in the military. These are young, impressionable kids. If you want order, I understand getting a social dynamic going. I understand getting a social dynamic in play. It makes a lot of sense. This does not sound like a social dynamic. This sounds like multiple times you just encouraging
one kid
to get his shit rocked. That has no... I can't get behind the theory of that. You're losing credibility when you're not having other kids get their shit rocked. And I'm not a proponent of that, but I'm just saying.
Okay, but here's something that's important to think about. I think that kids getting their shit rocked occasionally is not necessarily a bad thing. And when I say shit rocked, you guys are thinking brick to the back of the head. Sorry, forehead. Crazy fist. You're thinking brick to the forehead. But that's not necessarily what I'm thinking. I'm thinking scraped up by things. And actually, we found that video. Okay. We found that video here, folks. So this is a little bit distressing.
Let's get into it.
In this cell phone video, you can see a child on top of
his
they're just
him in the face.
He looks like a much larger kid.
Help, you can hear a man
Oh
say,
my God.
Get him.
That's right, get him.
Oh,
Jesus! No!
Okay.
Are you done yet? That's the
Who are these bitches? Get out of here.
Wait.
Unless they're fighting. They're fighting for him. Unless they're fighting for him, I like him.
As he's beating up on the slope.
Okay, they're fighting for him. All right, good.
It's shocking.
They're literally. Were you thinking there's? Are you done yet? Are you gonna tap?
I don't know what the
bitch.
fuck. I just didn't like their look.
Just two
I just wasn't-
65-year-old women that are just condoning a fight club where they kick the shit out of a. I hope that's
This
in our
could-
future, folks.
Listen.
The decay of society is real.
There's some
and it may be-
ritzy areas in Indiana. Have you ever heard of the Indianapolis 500? These are fucking race car. These are NASCAR wives. I don't know.
Here we
Details
go.
what the 7-year-old allegedly endured over the course of 3 months. One paragraph states he was struck, slapped, and hit in the head repeatedly. Two
we just
times
got
the
to
boy
see all
Yeah,
this.
that was
his
yeah
teacher
okay.
held him while students punched,
I would say
hit,
less.
and kicked him.
It appears that this was being used as a disciplinary technique in his classroom. Instead of beating a child senseless himself.
I guess here's
at
my
least
problem
according
with
to what
them.
we have, he was
Why
letting
are
another
why do
child
they
do
look
it.
like?
Also named in
fucking
the lawsuit.
vampires or
Well,
aliens?
one is wearing all red and the other's wearing all white. Like they look like a they should be doing a show in Vegas.
Also,
They should be doing a show in Vegas with that fucking outfit. Like
Also named
what
in
the
the
fuck?
lawsuit.
Like if you look at her.
Court documents claim the sub may
Weird
have witnessed
necklace
some
as
of
well
the
here.
abuse
We're gonna
and didn't
get
report
him
it.
in a second.
The
here.
substitute
they
teacher,
are.
at least recorded in the DC.
Look at her eyes. She wears sunglasses every
All the
single
time,
day,
absolutely.
All day.
Is
The
that
fact
is,
she's not
is
wearing,
well? Is this a tanning thing?
Oh.
She could be tanning.
I
Tanning
feel
could be a
like
play.
I feel like if you're tanning on the reg though, you've got to
You got
find a way
system.
around that. You've
well,
got a system.
I mean, dude, people get body dysmorphia about tanning, about eyelashes. People start to like not be able to like know what looks normal and not. There was a guy that
Is that how like weird surgery stuff happens? I guess. 'Cause
There's-
you look at people and you're like, you're a monster.
yeah, no, absolutely. There's
You were pretty and you're
yeah,
a monster.
there's
now.
people that can't like tell that they're not smiling. I think like I know there's one person that lives at a place that I used to work
Something
and
like this.
yeah, but like they think they're smiling, but it's not. It's a very scary face thing. So yeah, this is some bad shit. This is we're delving into the deep. We're delving into the dark here. So
yeah.
but we're gonna oscillate here.
Quick tip. Oh, we're gonna oscillate.
We're gonna oscillate here if you want to take this next one.
Gay.
What?
Gay.
This is good. Wait. How is this gay?
PA Taco. I get the nice one. PA Taco Bell employee springs into action to save life of an infant struggling to breathe. You know, when I read
What?
struggling to breathe here, I just think he probably would have been fine. Struggling
What?
to breathe?
Absolutely not.
Stopped breathing? Now you've got my attention.
Bro, if you're going from gordita crunches to windpipes, that's a noteworthy transition. You know what? No, I'll do it. I'm gonna do it. You don't deserve
Okay,
this.
I get the bad one.
Yeah, you get some whatever.
Yeah, I don't want the you think I'm sad about you taking this one?
Jesus.
I'm glad the kid's okay. I'm not glad
A Pennsylvania
the kid's okay.
Taco Bell employee springs into action to save the life of an infant struggling to breathe. Let's get into it, folks. A Pennsylvania Taco Bell employee is being dubbed a hero for her quick thinking in saving an infant's life. Bucks County manager, that's CEO thinking, folks, Becky Arbaugh performed chest compressions on the 11-month-old Miles as he struggled to breathe. Chest compressions?
Okay.
Chest compressions?
Okay.
The child's mother, who just stood there like a fucking idiot, Natasha Long, described the dramatic scene as the two were initially coming from picking up a prescription at the local pharmacy and stopped at Taco Bell. When she heard Miles suffocating, she recalled blacking out.
Wait.
What? I ran out of the car and ran around and opened the car door. I pulled him out and turned completely blue. He turned completely blue and was lifeless.
Okay, wait.
I didn't know what to
That's
do.
not struggling to breathe.
That is struggling to breathe.
No.
It was a really hard.
That's not breathing.
It was an insurmountable struggle.
There's a point. For me, you don't say struggling to breathe in this
Enter
situation. You say
Arbaugh.
who had stopped.
Wait, enter Arbaugh,
Wow.
who Long describes as a, quote, guardian angel to restore life to the breathless baby Miles. I threw my headset, I ran outside, I took the baby, I started to do chest compressions on the baby, and then he finally started to breathe. Arbaugh explained. When my kids were little, my daughter had a similar incident, so I knew what she was feeling. I knew if I kept her calm, I stayed calm. There was no thought in my mind that baby wasn't going to breathe again.
Thank you, Arbaugh, for your service.
Thank you.
Babyhood.
And thank you, Arbaugh.
I love that
Thank you, Arbaugh.
I love that the headset is first and forefront in his
Her.
mind. He's like
Her.
Her. Arbaugh's okay.
Arbaugh's a gal.
Okay.
But yeah, what do we need to know about the headset?
Yeah, I threw my head. Well, it's just like
I love the dramatics.
Yeah, exactly. If you're if you're on a chain gang, you're gonna mention that you threw your sledgehammer or your pickaxe.
Yeah.
Right?
What song was playing in her head while she was running? I hope it was.
Baby, when I'm with you, you're breathing.
Is that a song?
No.
Okay, good.
Baby, when I'm with you, I'm smiling.
Oh God, that was.
Thank you.
That was S tier.
Thank you.
That was
Thank
S
you.
tier.
Yeah, Sticks, man. I love
Oh
Sticks.
my! I loved Mr. I loved Mr. Roboto.
Mr.
That's all.
Roboto, domo arigato.
Dude, that
Domo.
shit. Domo.
That's a big
What
deal.
was
When you
it,
hear the domo, you're
domo,
like,
domo.
he means fucking
Dun,
business.
dun, 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 dun. And then it's like, I have a secret.
Yeah.
That was like, oh.
No, as an
That
8-year-old,
was as an 8-year-old.
when he goes domo, I'm like, what would
Domo.
it be like to have sex with a man? That's my immediate response to when he goes domo.
And then at the end,
Domo.
and then the end when you hear the man that he's having sex with, he's like, I want to tell you.
Absolutely.
You know, he's like harmonizing and shit.
Absolutely.
Oh my God,
Yes,
bro.
It's a powerful song.
This
Yeah,
is
if
really-
you got
With
folks,
parts made in Japan.
Oh,
secret. I've got
goddamn.
a secret. It's coming back to me. I haven't listened to it. It's coming fucking
can
back
we,
to me.
we should have
Domo,
listen to
domo,
that song
domo.
together. We
Yes!
should listen to that song today.
Folks, if you've never listened, you can't listen when you're 8, but if you listened when you're 8, give it a fucking beat now.
Yeah.
Give it a
you know
drop
what
in
you
your
can
ears
do?
right
You know
now.
what you can do? And I'm not promoting the use of drugs on this show, but I am saying if you are somebody who is familiar and comfortable with the use of MDA, go ahead and give it a listen on MDA.
Holy fuck.
You know what I'm saying?
That could cure cancer.
Yeah. Yeah.
What do we
Domo
got?
arigato on MDA.
Love
is
music,
probably-
but dang.
Love music, but dang. No, folks, Castle Walls by Sticks.
I don't know Castle Walls.
We're gonna listen to Domo Arigato and Castle
Yeah?
Walls. tonight.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna have a cum. I'm gonna have a little cum.
You're gonna
tonight.
have a cum?
I'm gonna have a cum tonight.
She saved the life. We couldn't be more grateful. She saved my son's life. Yada yada.
Once he's
She was
alive,
right
once you
there.
know he's safe, you're like, okay,
Yeah.
we're done. Did anyone have a gun?
However, while Arbaugh may be hailed as a hero, she says as a mother, she simply saw another mother in need of help. I'm just a mom helping a mom. I didn't do anything different from what anybody else should be doing. Arbaugh said, I know how that was, and I heard it, and I felt it instantly, and I had to go and help because I knew it's painful. You're just so helpless as a mom when that happens.
Well, I mean, also or not.
She might be a sociopath.
Yeah, also.
She might be a
also,
sociopath.
Was she waiting for her baby? She was like, fuck Arbaugh. Damn, you don't get what
I
happened.
feel like Arbaugh planted the situation.
Oh.
Is this before or after they were in the drive-thru?
Oh.
Did she put small parts
Bolts.
inside the little baby's nacho burrito?
Sure. Yeah.
It's a possibility.
Lupin was eating
There's
peanuts.
long cons, folks.
Lupin
People
was
do
eating
long
eating
cons.
peanuts the other day, and we were about to leave the property, and
Ooh, he's not allergic to peanuts, is he?
no, he's not allergic
alright.
to peanuts. No, but he really wanted to eat the peanuts in the car. But you're not supposed to really let kids eat in the car.
Oh,
Because
really? Why?
Well, if they start choking, you can't help them. You have to find a safe place and pull over and do a whole thing.
Dude, all these little tiny common sense things.
Tiny things that you don't think
yeah.
of. Like puffy coats. You can't do puffy coats in car seats. They'll just shoot
Yeah,
out of the thing. Are you the one who told me that?
I am the one that told you that. Yeah, well, I told you that you're not supposed to do it because for some reason, but then I think you Googled it and found out it was puffy coats.
Puffy coats.
But yeah, I had
slide
no
on
fucking
out.
idea. Yeah, that makes sense though. They're just canned and help. They're literally they'll shed, they're like snake skin out. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. Until they're flying through the front windshield.
Yeah.
That part,
That's not funny.
the moment
That's
where they're
not funny.
sliding out, you're like, this is cute. And then you're like, okay.
Right.
Fuck, the mood changed.
Ideally,
The mood changed
ideally,
somewhere between the back seat and the front windshield.
something. Ideally, they just kind of glide across. They glide like an air duct.
Oh, across the ceiling.
and then down
loop
into your
back
arms.
Down into your arms.
Like that's what I would want.
You get a water slide. You have a water slide just for
Exactly.
this. We've got
Exactly.
They said the cop pulls you over and sees him in public. Oh no, officer, look, we've got the slide set up.
Okay, our last story because we only read 3. Here is the.
Oh God, this is sad.
Yeah.
This
Well, you said this is
one's
what you
sad.
wanted.
Yeah. Okay. I
You
mean,
said this
I
is what you
want
wanted.
I want a guy went into an Arby's and was pissed about there was too much meat.
You
and then
said
he did
you
a
wanted
shooting.
some fucked up shit, and I gave you fucked
God
up
damn
shit.
it. Emergency rooms. Well, here we go. If I have kids, it's not from my seed. This is Crazy Fist. I don't like little monsters. I mean,
Yeah.
Crazy Fist. That is a call you get to make.
Yeah,
that
that's
is a call
fine.
you get to make.
Is prerogative
There's
derogatory?
moments where I agree with you, and there are moments where I don't. There are a lot of rewarding moments, especially when they start to get a little bit.
Yeah,
bigger.
no, it's not.
You're like, okay, this isn't.
I feel like people say your prerogative in like a shitty way, and I didn't want to mean that to Crazy Fist.
Oh.
So I said that's your prerogative, and it is.
Yeah, no, your prerogative's fine. Yeah.
But I think sometimes people will be like, your prerogative.
Really?
Kind of. Well, that's like the vibe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, there's a little bit of connotation there. Emergency rooms refuse to treat pregnant women, leaving one to miscarry in a lobby restroom. That's fucked.
You hate
That's
to see
fucked.
it. You hate to see it.
Emergency rooms pregnancy. Sacred Heart Emergency Center is pictured Friday, March 29th, 2024 in Houston. Complaints about pregnant women being turned away from emergency rooms spiked in the months after states blah. Washington. One woman miscarried in the lobby restroom of Texas emergency room as front desk staff refused to admit her. Another woman learned that her fetus had no heartbeat at a Florida hospital the day after a security guard turned her away from the facility. And in North Carolina, a woman gave birth in a car after an emergency room couldn't offer an ultrasound. The baby later died. Fuck.
Can I interject here really quick?
Absolutely.
So I had to go to the emergency room recently because I thought that I was having a heart pain. Turns out it was like a weird back pain that was like radiating to the heart. But when I went in there, bro, and luckily I went in on a good day. There wasn't a bunch of motherfuckers, me being one of them. But it's just crazy because, okay, a couple crazy things. One, they do not have the decorum that they should as staff members of like an emergency place.
No,
the first
you
thing,
could be in an emergency room, or you could be in like, and there's like butcher shops where they like kill ducks and like then they do it. But then there's also like imagine deep
wherever
China.
this is going,
Yeah.
you're correct.
Yeah,
wherever
yeah.
this is
There's
going,
like a
I'm
Uyghur
already endorsing you.
concentration camp, and they are like processing like 40,000
Yes,
ducks an hour,
yes,
and it is
sir.
like chop, slap,
Absolutely.
boom, bang.
And you hope to be one of the good ducks.
You hope to be one of the good ducks,
so you can make it out and get served as a Peking duck.
dark. Oh, Peking duck.
That would be nice.
Anyways,
With a
in
good
the
savory
emergency
sauce.
room,
I know the guy behind me passes out and he doesn't know why. I know that because I heard him talking.
He passed out?
No, he just was. She's like triaging him behind me. She's like, "So why are you coming in today?" And he's like, "Oh, I just like 4.5 feet away from me, and to my back, I can." Me and my lovely girlfriend Roxana, who accompanied me, are just sitting there listening to this guy because we can't. We have to plug our ears. We wouldn't like. Yeah, I'm just like, damn, that's scary.
Yeah, there ain't no HIPAA in
He's
an
just
emergency
passing
room.
out. That's scary. I hope I don't start passing out.
See, the
That's
thing
not
is,
good. Did you have that?
I have
for a
passed
second?
out. Yeah, I've passed out.
Scary.
I've passed
How
out
long
a
were you
bunch.
passed out for?
I mean, I've passed out.
Dude,
for...
I've almost passed out laughing the last.
Yeah, you almost passed out the last.
The
episode.
last brew. Go back. I literally grabbed Tyler's
He grabbed
leg
my
like an
pants in a
elderly woman,
weird way.
finding out
Yeah.
she's about to die. Like
Yeah,
that's what
heart
I was.
attack.
Yeah.
I felt like he was having a heart attack.
Dude, it was. I literally almost blacked out. I just had to keep breathing.
Yeah,
And then the other day in the car, I was laughing again. It's very strange. So.
Oh, and you almost passed out.
Yeah,
again?
with
Driving?
Andrew. He told me a funny joke. Guy's funny.
This is hell. This isn't heaven. This is hell.
Yeah, because my
how
favorite
your
thing is
favorite
laughing,
thing is
and
laughter,
I
and
get
you
passed
can't-
out.
you
Yeah,
just start
good.
passing
I'll
the
die
fuck
doing
out.
what I love. Good.
Die doing
Take
what
me
you
out.
want. No, I have vasovagal syncopes, and then I also have like a
yeah.
blood pressure issue where
yeah, bro.
if I stand up, I'll black the fuck out. It's been a lot better.
You need to
recently.
do that as like you know how people like are like, yeah, as like a trad femme queer anon.
Oh sure.
You need
sure,
to be
sure.
like as a
as
what
a
is it?
vasovagal syncopizer. As a vasovagal syncopizer.
I think it's important to just make sure that everybody like respects my breath work.
respects my breath work.
Don't ask me too
hurry
many questions.
If I
that
stand up too quickly.
Yeah, like you
No,
need
the
to be
vasovagal.
cognizant.
So like the knockouts though, they're just like they just happen, and they're really scary.
That's
and
really
weird.
scary. I
But
don't
like
like that
I've
at
done
all.
it with a backpack and gotten pulled backwards into a door frame and smashed my head. I've had it in the shower and fallen forward and cut my head open on a fucking faucet.
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like some real shit.
Shit,
So
son.
like my new SOP
Shit,
standard
son.
operating procedure is if it starts happening, I lay down wherever I am. So I've like laid down in like a Walmart like 7 times in my life. I'll just
What?
lay down on the floor in a Walmart and then be like 30 seconds later like Okay.
Wait, how is this
Pleasure
never...
doing business with
You
you.
have never
weird
told
disorder.
me this.
I'm pretty sure I've told you this on the Brew, actually.
What?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
Oh my god.
AI will be able to answer this in like 6
Okay,
months.
all right,
We'll be able to pour through. But we've got Crazy Fist kind of popping off over here.
Yeah, what's going on, CF?
So Crazy Fist has a sleeping disorder.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
That's not good.
I want to get a sleep study.
His father commits suicide in 2013.
Oh,
that's
a
tough
bummer.
to deal with.
That's a bummer for sure.
That's really tough to deal with.
That's
I'm really
definitely a
sorry to
bummer.
hear that, Crazy Fist.
Yeah.
And also I have the same shit as my dad had. So is that the sleeping disorder that's the same shit that your dad had? Or like crippling suicidal ideation and depression? One of
curious.
the two. Lol just cut 5 of my fingers off. Yeah, just sitting there.
Yeah, no, it's okay. So that gets me to my point. So there was a lady who came in, and so she's like heavier set black gal, probably like 28 to 32. She's coming in a wheelchair, one of the wheelchairs provided by the hospital, and then her accompanier, I don't know who this person is. Kind of nerdy looking, chubby white guy, baggy pants, but not like stylishly. It kind of looks like a little bit like mealy. I don't know. And
Mealy, nice
mealy,
word.
yeah.
Mealy.
That's just what
bad white. That's like
yeah,
bad white.
something. I literally don't even know, but that's what he was.
Because
he was
pasty
mealy.
can be good, can be bad. It's
He
like
didn't look
doesn't
good.
have
So he then proceeds to bring her in and then leave. And she's screaming bloody motherfucking murder. I'm sitting there just listening to the good gentleman behind me talk about his,
And then the shriek fest.
And then the shriek fest, you can hear it from a mile away, like a train coming. We're like, what the fuck is happening? I'm like, is a woman actually having a baby right now? That is the only reasonable thing. But she just comes in and she's like, ah! 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 Screaming. The most agonizing scream I've ever heard anybody scream.
I feel like that last one that was kind of like a
dude. No, she was demented. She was demented. Like, she was having the worst reaction to anything I've ever heard. And I was thinking, I wonder if her insides are like rupturing and like she's gonna like. I wonder if she's dying right now in front of all of us. Like something. And then
I love the look on your face. I want to go back to the look on your face when you said that. It was really something.
What?
You were almost like a smidge excited about it. You were almost like, I wonder if we get to watch her die right now. Like, wow.
That's not what I was thinking,
I know,
but that's hilarious.
I know, but like, Freudian slip.
Right. Well, I mean, you want to gather experiences.
Yeah.
Life is about gathering
I'm trying
experiences.
to think if I've gotten to watch someone die.
I don't think I've seen anybody die.
I haven't seen the life leave.
Oh, well, okay, so I've seen like the surroundings. I saw a person like right after they got stabbed.
Oh, yeah.
And then like the ambulance wasn't even on the way. The crowd had amassed. They were like, "Call the ambulance, she's been stabbed." Oh, and I did see a guy.
Did see someone die.
No, I did. Yeah, I saw a guy that had just actually jumped off of a high-rise apartment
within
building.
Like a minute or two.
Within a minute, within a minute. He was still fresh. His
that
face was
him up
squished.
Pretty bad.
There was a pool of blood like laying down. His shoes were off. His body was like all like contorted, but his clothes were nice. That was like what he wore to work that day. He like worked at like a fun tech company where you could like wear what you want. I could like I guess tell. And he jumped from these like luxury apartments in downtown Seattle. And then my girlfriend and I at the time, we went and saw John Mulaney perform stand up after that.
Fuck.
Immediately after that.
That is some contrast.
It was difficult to get into it for
contrast.
sure. It was difficult to get into it.
Oof.
Yeah. But yeah, no, this gal, unfortunately, she didn't die in front of our faces. But that's basically like, that's the level of care that the officials had. So there's like security there, and then there's actual like triage nurses, the admin people. She was like, she like fell out of the wheelchair, like she healed, like doubled over in pain. She's screaming. Yeah. And the nurses are so uncaring. They're just like, you got to get back in the chair. I can't help you if you won't get back in the chair. She's like, I can't! Ah! And it's like, okay, if she's even come in one other time before and done this, I understand where you're coming from.
That's what I'm gonna bring up.
But if she's never been in here before, what is happening right now?
Yeah.
Because like, and And then her guy eventually comes back. He does come back, but he just like leaves her. It was very weird.
I mean, sometimes you gotta take breaks from stuff like that. Sometimes it's a little bit much.
Sometimes you need to, there's an overload factor. Absolutely.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, no. Anyway, the meat and potatoes of the story is the fucking security guards, like in the middle of her like screaming and getting like, she eventually got back on the wheelchair and like got transported like to this other side room where, mind you could still hear her screaming behind the closed door. The security guards literally looked at me and Roxana and their eyes were literally like, what a fucking bitch, am I right? Like, the security guards were like, okay.
The thing is,
I'm like, don't die. I'm not your bro.
I'm not a part of this.
What? There's stomach acid going into her lungs right now. What the fuck is happening? I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on.
I've got to say right now. Okay, one, these people see this every day.
I know. They're ruined.
These people see this.
They're
every
ruined.
day.
I get it.
When you're in World War II,
I get it. And
your third buddy gets shot through the fucking head.
You're like, I'm hungry.
Your reaction
You're like, I'd like
is
lunch
different
soon.
than the first time. The first time you
You're like,
freak out,
I'm thinking Tide today.
You're thinking about killing yourself. You're pulling your hair out. You're crying. You're weeping. You're scratching at your face. And the third time, you're like, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
I
right.
really. There's more rations now.
Yeah, I want.
Can I have his pack of cigarettes?
Right. No.
You know,
absolutely.
like there's just, and so when you work in a hospital for 5 fucking years, you know. It's just you gotta kind of get over it. Now you don't have to give the look that the security guards gave to you, but they get a little bit of a free pass. They're not there. You know why they're there? They're there for people like her that go wrong. They're there for like she was a crazy person. You know, like they're literally there to go knock a bitch out. Like they're there to go donkey.
Like they're like, I didn't want to take any chances. I'm just gonna go lights out before this bitch. She's
crying too loud. Boom, boom, boom. This is gonna be a lot easier to get her back in the wheelchair if we just knock her out.
Well, and what's funny is eventually, like, I didn't even go. They brought me back. They brought me back, and they do like EKG and blood work. He's like, got like heart pain. Ended up being back pain, right into the chest. And
I love you said you got that down. You're like, heart pain, back pain, right into the chest.
It's all good.
Boom.
So they bring me to this weird. So I thought my journey with her was done. No, I like 20 minutes later.
You're in love.
I link.
He's in love, folks.
I can't unhear it.
It
haunts my psyche. So we get positioned. I get positioned in like a weird bed outside of the door that goes to a hallway where she's in one of the rooms and you can hear her screaming. And then the people that are like coming in are like, hey, what's going on in here? Like they're like it's like an elephant that got like
you're like, oh, don't worry, it's just crazy lady shrieking up a storm. You're already starting to get desensitized. You
literally,
know?
And then they put passing out guy in a bed on the other side of the hallway entrance to the door, looking directly at him. We're looking at each other like an experiment. We didn't because we're like 9 feet away.
Oh.
But we're looking at each other.
Hey, how's it going for you? I mean, not great.
And then
what about this bitch?
And then I can't remember exactly what he said, but like I saw like 3 different people, and the first guy who did my EKG, he like came out and I was like, I said like something like, oh yeah, so yeah, I guess I'm good. And he was like, yeah, from my knowledge. Or he like said some sort of disclaimer like, yeah, from everything we know. He says this, and I was like, damn, you're throwing warranties out even in the commentary as we're like saying goodbye. Like,
they're
fuck,
CYA
man.
all day, baby. CYA all
like,
day.
You really are not. You guys took a class, didn't you?
They did. There's
class.
like HR training, and then there's whatever they do for hospitals, and it is different than HR training.
Yeah, but I'm gonna get my my fucking malpractice about the paralyzation of my throat.
So Crazy Fist can only sleep 2 to 4 hours in 2 days.
What?
That's a nightmare.
That's
a nightmare, bro.
I've
been there.
That's horrible.
So I had a panic disorder.
Mental institution.
Oh fuck! How long were you in for?
Yeah. Did you get the fuzzies? Did you get the grippy socks rather?
Oh, the grippy socks. Yeah.
I got some of those from my surgery.
Grippy socks and a gown. Did you get the complimentary grippy socks and a gown? They don't do much in there. But they do socks.
They do dress you up.
They
dress you up with the feet.
They do dress you up.
Do you want to play our favorite game?
2 weeks. I would love to play our favorite game. 2 weeks. 2 weeks is a grip. I mean.
Oh wait, I guess we
so
didn't really
I do want to connect on this a little bit because goddamn, I've had sleep problems. I've had a panic disorder. I don't know if yours is like anxiety or panic related, but it's tough. It's tough. It is tough as fuck. I don't know if you run, but running helps a lot. Running has helped me a lot. I'm in counseling every week. I meditate a decent amount. I do deep breathing a fuckload. I do deep breathing a lot. I also carry around, I don't know if I have one on me right now. Yeah, I got one on me right now. I always got one on me.
Zyn?
No.
Okay.
My Vicks Vapor Rub Inhaler. So you got it you get the keychain. You can get 12 of these for $18. You put your finger in. You put your finger in. Okay, like this.
Okay.
You tuck it right here, and you shake. You hear that little? You hear that?
You're priming it.
You're priming.
You're getting ready.
You're shaking the ball.
Okay.
You're shaking the ball. Okay. You open her up, and you put that right up in there. Oh fuck. Oh,
serious
fuck.
right now?
Yeah, I'm serious. You want to give it a go?
I'm good. I'm good.
Oh, fuck.
Really okay.
Woo! No, you got to do it now. You got to do it.
No,
I'm sorry.
no.
You can't.
No.
What?
I'm good.
Because it touched my nose already.
I don't.
This is new. This is 3 days old.
That's not new.
This is 3 days old.
3 days
Okay,
old.
for a Vicks Vapor Rub Inhaler, that is new. I have another one that's 9 months old.
It's touched your nose how many times now?
This one I just put
20
in my pocket
times.
today. No, maybe 5. Okay, I'll call myself on that one. I'll call myself on that one. It's more than 5.
Is there a cat in here or out of here?
There's a cat somewhere.
How did this cat
Lord
get
knows
in
there's a
here?
cat. Whew, my nose is clear as fuck. But yeah, bro, like I do sympathize with that. I have a lot better sleep right now, but 3 years ago my sleep was pretty on that level. And you know what? I don't know what your situation is, and it could be very different, and you're just fucked forever. But I hope you're not, and I think you're not.
No, he's not fucked forever.
I think you're not fucked forever. I don't know, like, the biggest thing that helped me was lifestyle changes. I took fucking doxylamine succinate sleep aid every single day for, like, 3 years. I actually just quit. doxylamine succinate, like, 2 weeks ago. So that's cool.
That's
I got off the
huge.
sleep pills. I run a lot, and I sleep pretty okay. I wake up in the mornings pretty early, and sometimes it's hard to go back to sleep. But, yeah. Oh, and I had my first sex dream in a while.
Okay.
I think it might be the sleeping pills. I've had a couple.
Wow. Let's dive into it.
It was just a good old fashioned sex dream. I was just banging. I woke up.
Were you coming?
I didn't get to
You
night
didn't
come.
come? I don't think I've ever really came from a wet
You are
dream.
fucking missing.
I know.
It's
I know.
It's a really good.
I know.
It's a really good one. It's a really good. It's a new come.
But
every
you did,
time.
yeah.
It's a new come
You
every
did. You didn't get to bust though, huh?
time. I didn't get to bust.
And you did like what's your bust rate?
That was low.
Low.
Yeah. 20.
But you're not having dreams often. But now you are. The doxy make you not have.
I think
the dreams?
maybe the doxy was making me not having dreams.
Yeah.
We'll see if I get the nightmares again.
Okay.
Because I can't
This
go back
guy
to the
had some
nightmares.
bad
I can't go back.
nightmares.
I'm having like a mild panic
just
response
thinking about the nightmares.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
God,
yeah, no,
that's
you
really
can.
cool.
I had a lot of medication and don't want to do that anymore. I hear that, man. It's really about quality of life, you know. What do I use now? I take Buspirone 2 or 3 times a day, and I have like kind of a good nighttime routine. I drink hot tea in the evening, and I don't watch like violent shit too late at night, and I read a book. Doxylamine succinate, it was a nice compromise. It was over the counter, and I would take anywhere between half and 3 of them, which 3 is too much. Don't do that, but like you can if you really gotta sleep. I also have a couple Xanax that I on hand in case shit really hits the
There's
fan.
emergency Xan.
For my emergency Xanax.
Let's do this thing.
Let's
do
do
this.
this thing.
So, folks, one of the things that we do here is we or should we? No, we're not gonna do. We're gonna start prank calling. We're figuring out a way to let us know. Or, here, we can actually try right now. Is there anybody that you want us to prank call? Crazy Fist 89. If you want to DM us on Instagram, we can prank call somebody for you on your behalf right here, right now.
I think this might be Twitch. Yeah, this is Twitch.
Well, I mean, like DM us on Instagram, don't dox this person's number, right?
Yeah.
But if you want us to
the
prank someone.
Unforgiven. Oh, Dylan, what's up?
Oh, Dylan, yeah. If you got a good prank, we're trying to do pranks. So we're trying to prank people's loved ones if they want. We'll give them a good prank if you want. And we're
That's
also
really important.
We're trying to prank people showcasing that most people, if given the chance, will do something good. So we're trying to come up with some characters or some situations where people
Barb's
are
Bad Toots
where
is
people
a really
are gonna
good option. I like Barb. I mean, Meatwad does not play out right.
Well, when I say characters, I mean like somebody who's like helpless. Like it's like we don't want to be like acting like we're retarded, right? Like that would be a problem. That would be offensive. But we don't. But
no.
acting like we're old, you could do that, but that's a little bit been done. So we should be a little bit more original. Like I wanted because we're trying to do pranks with a purpose, pranks with a point.
Pranks with a point.
So the purpose is showcasing that most people will try to be helpful if you're a weird person in dire straits.
I think it's gonna really fucking backfire.
Well, we're gonna see.
It's gonna really.
Well,
backfire.
it's an experiment.
I think
It's an experiment.
I'm gonna guess we have a 10% help rate. I'm gonna guess we have a 10% help rate. What's your guess?
Thanks for the thanks for forgiving.
invite.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Potentially.
With Head PE.
That's
With
cool.
Head PE
Head
and
PE, yeah.
Nonpoint. That's a pretty fucking big deal.
That's huge.
I know you guys kind of have a working relationship with them. That's fucking awesome. I love Head PE.
What did you say about 10% though?
10%. I think we're gonna have a 10% help rate. I think
What?
We're gonna have a 10% help rate.
No, I think people are gonna help.
You think so?
Yeah,
I think
because
it's
like
10%.
pranks are coming back, baby. People be fucking pranking.
I'm glad. That's
Yeah,
good.
pranks are coming back.
That's cool.
Yeah.
That's really great.
Absolutely.
I used to love prank calls.
Yeah, well, yeah, crank yankers.
Prank
Hilarious.
yankers. Yeah. I mean, it was
Hilarious.
just fun to do with your friends
Yeah,
on the
radio.
weekend.
People. Well, I never really pranked that much.
You didn't do prank calls?
No, but I'd like to do pranks with a point. You know, I'd like to do.
Yeah. See, the thing about prank calls is nobody can kill you. That's
Yeah.
a big deal.
Well, and if you do it
when
with
you're
a-
like 12 and you're like fucking around
Yeah.
and finding out with like because I fucked around and
Yeah.
found out with like a 31-year-old and he like
so
kind
here's
of got me pretty good.
here's what we do with the whole thing. It's like, you know, on like MTV's Punked with Ashton Kutcher, you know, they would always punk the person, but then they would come out and be like, "You're getting punked. Oh,
getting
come on."
punked.
You know, Boiling Points. If you ever watch Boiling Points, MTV's Boiling Points.
sure.
You know, all the. Did you watch Boiling Points?
I did not.
Oh, I wish so hard you did.
not
I didn't
watch
think that
Boiling
you did.
Point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
no, I
all these prank shows, like the so often people that prank call, they don't do the follow through of the prank. That's the relief. We're gonna do the relief factor, I think, and then we could say, "Hey, sorry."
Aftercare.
We'll say we'll do aftercare. I love that.
aftercare.
We do aftercare, and we're gonna say,
You know what that is,
Hey,
right? You know that's a term?
"No, what is that?
It's a
Is that after?"
pornographic term. Yeah.
Oh my god!
I was
really?
like, you're a little too excited about this. I think you don't know what it means. Which is a good thing. Look at his innocence, folks. He's an innocent lad.
Yeah.
He's an
I mean,
innocent lad.
there's things about me that are gritty, but there's things about me that are pure.
There's things about
Okay.
him that are pure. Bullshit.
But the thing,
What was that?
they prank call people a lot. Okay. Huh. I love it.
Yeah.
I fucking love it. So yeah, pranks with a point. I think we'll have a better than 10% prank rate.
Okay.
And we're gonna say at the end,
Not prank rate, help rate.
or help rate. We're gonna say at the end, okay, so we're actually actually being pranked right now, and we actually are just doing a social experiment to see if people would help or not. And then maybe we could offer them a prize, like we'll send you $5 to your Venmo, but then we have to
Yeah,
have a
no,
Venmo,
I think we
yeah.
don't do any prizes. We do prizes for like big weird stuff.
Maybe we can still give them a 5-star review, but then that gets back to us. We don't want to be. I guess we don't want to expose ourselves. I want to take a new take on the prank experience. I want to do aftercare. What does it mean? What does it mean?
I don't. It's
Can you just-
basic? Oh, here we go, folks.
Okay.
So aftercare is just like it does. It's not just like rough sex and then nothing. It's like, oh, that was such good. Oh, I love you. It's just snuggling afterward, like it's yeah. So it's not just like bang bang pow.
The way that you said, "Oh, that was such good sex kiss," that's
Made
gonna.
you pretty uncomfortable.
Oh my god! I don't
Made
want
you
like
really
I want to end the brew
He's
right
pure.
now. Don't
He's
fucking
pure.
touch me. Don't
He's
fucking
pure.
touch me. I just can't
pure.
imagine you like punching
gonna
or
give him
something,
some-
and then be like, "Oh, that was such good."
Yeah. I'm gonna give him some good aftercare after this brew, guys. Don't you worry
All right,
about
one
it.
of the things that we do here is we take AI photos and we assign a backstory to them. So, if you encounter people in real life that look like this, you know what you may expect. Because, folks, we analyze if people are good or bad.
Welcome to What Did You Do?
Welcome to What Did You Potentially Do?
No, it's just what did you do?
What did you do?
He doesn't like the name. I'm selling it.
I don't like it. And mine is what did you potentially do?
That's. God damn.
Okay, she's a fucking anomaly. I could see her as a literal serial killer, or a very nice person, or a person who is really stupid.
Yeah, she could go any which direction.
She's very versatile.
Something with frogs.
Yeah.
Does she protect frogs?
She could she's like an amphibians teacher. She's like a science teacher, like in elementary school, and she likes amphibians.
Yeah, natural education. Yeah.
But she has been poisoning the students' milk. She's been fucking poisoning the students' milk for 6 years.
There's something, but it doesn't kill any of them.
It doesn't kill them.
Makes them a little bit sick.
It doesn't kill them.
Makes them easier to handle in class.
It makes them more likely to like amphibians.
Oh, fuck. So we're talking toxoplasmosis.
Yeah, she's trying to kind of turn the sentiment.
Amphiboplasmosis here.
This bitch thinks she's going to get away with it too.
She puts frog shit in kid milk.
Yeah.
That's
so
her move.
if you go to if you have a child and you go to their school and you see this bitch, I'm talking about different districts. I'm talking about private school, whatever you got, homeschool for a quarter or two.
Unless you like frogs, in which case you guys would pretty much align in values.
That's actually not a problem. That's a really good point.
She's not a bad person.
No, she's
doing
not
a lot
bad.
of good in the world.
She thinks she's doing something good.
She does.
That's the problem. Okay.
They're getting really good. They blend genders extremely well.
Yeah.
They blend genders extremely well.
I mean, this is a woman.
This is
a woman.
This is a woman?
But definitely lesbian woman, right? I think.
I mean, I don't know.
Feels like it. Feels like it to me.
I think it could be. I think it could be potentially a guy too, though. Like, really get in there.
Yeah. Once you get in there.
Yeah.
Once you get in there.
Once you get in there.
Wow. Yeah. No, he could be like. He could almost be a wizard.
Damovex. We've got Damovex on here.
Oh, Damovex.
Bang, bang. What's up, Damovex? Oh, that looks like his mom. Does the first one look like your mom?
You would never Damovex us. You're more than welcome here, baby.
Hey, there we go.
That looks like your mom. Yeah, which one? First or second?
I don't know. Either way it goes, I'm interested. Either way it goes, guy or gal,
I think it's a gal, and I hope she's nice. I really hope she's nice.
I think she's a little too driven, and that sometimes comes off. I think she's a little too driven. I think that she's got a hustle mentality, and it hurts others on occasion, but she's not really going out there putting cigarettes out on little kids or anything.
Yeah.
She just sometimes you gotta win. You gotta win. And sometimes that means somebody else has to lose. Does that make her bad?
Well, here's the thing is I think
so.
you do have to win, and some people do have to lose, but I think she's very happy that she won, and she's happy they lost.
Really?
Yeah. There's something about the smile that's just so like Cheshire.
Sure. And
it's
the
just
eyebrows.
it's just a lot.
She's an evil bitch. She kills kids.
I don't want to see her.
Kids.
I'm uncomfortable with her.
Okay, here we go. Oh, bad.
Could be a bad attorney. Bad attorney.
Powerful. Bad. Yeah, she's a bad attorney.
And
for
she's
sure.
into kinky shit.
Yeah.
She likes to dominate you.
Yeah.
She likes to dominate. She dominates in real life and dominates in the bedroom. It's not like some people that dominate in real life, to be submissive in the bedroom. It's not that, folks. Yeah, no, she's a fucking cannon.
She's kind of a powerhouse.
Absolutely. Yeah. No, she's like with
great skin, great makeup too. She really does. She goes.
The attorney general wants to date her.
Oh.
Like that. Like, you know what I mean? Like
that's how she gets away with it.
Yeah, she's powerful.
Absolutely. She's a good one. She's a good one.
She's a good one at being a bad one. Evil child prodigy.
Evil fucking child prodigy. Yeah, I was gonna go with evil genius, but evil child
prodigy.
This is a great one, folks.
Love him. Oh. He's in a torture chamber right now. He's captured you.
Yeah.
He's captured you, and you're looking at like all his plans that he's laid out. That he's like Pepe Sylvia behind where he's standing, like how to capture you. And now you're in his keep. You're in his keep now.
And the raised eyebrow is too perfect on him, folks.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look at the cranial width on this motherfucker.
What? So
his chin is 2 inches wide, and his cranium is as wide as my chest.
Yeah, Jimmy Neutron looking motherfucker.
So
really quickly though, what is his weird habit? Like he's got like a weird food habit, and doesn't like crusts on sandwich.
I don't think it's a weird food habit. I think he holds his hands like this, and he scrapes the skin off the inside of this palm. And he always has a horrible scab, and he's bleeding, and he scrapes.
And he scrapes when he gets nervous, and he's like, shut up!
Yeah. He scrapes when he's nervous,
and then
he scrapes when he's happy.
Does he start crying and make them console him, or no?
Oh,
Does he do that? I could see it either way.
I don't think so. I don't
Yeah?
think he does. I don't think so. He's too powerful for
He's
that.
kind of powerful,
This is
right?
his one failure. This is his
Right.
one.
Does
his
he
one
does
mistake.
he bandage it or does he
No.
just keep it? He
No.
keeps it raw.
Constant pissing blood.
Because he's still young. He doesn't know. Maybe when he's young, he'll bandage, he'll stop. But right now he's still young, so he shows.
I don't think he will.
I
don't think he will. I don't think he'll. I don't think he'll.
Really?
I don't think he'll fix. I think this is his thing, and he goes hard, and that's that.
Okay, I respect it.
He's gonna change the world for the better, though. He's gonna really
in like a
surprise you.
weird Machiavellian
He's
way.
exactly.
Yeah.
He's gonna
Things are gonna be like a little
sterilize
bit
80%
more
and everyone's gonna
safe
hate him
somehow.
But
Yeah.
in like 10 generations, they're gonna be like
He actually did a lot of good stuff.
Jimothy
was
Neutron.
Yeah.
Jimothy Patron. Jimothy Patron really helped out. Folks,
let's
this is
see
our
here.
last one for the fudge.
Oh my goodness.
This is our last one for the night here. Refresh, and we've got a bad biddy here.
Yeah.
Can we get out of here?
She is a former Korean pop star that's like speaking out against the sex trafficking that happens in K-pop.
Oh, okay. So
That's
she's not a bad biddy.
No, she's good. Yeah, no, she was like abused and like she's trying to like do what's right now.
Okay.
Yeah, she's good. There's really not much wrong with her.
She dyed her hair purple like 14 months ago.
Yeah. I was
like
gonna say 6 to 11 months ago, but
Yeah.
Not much to say about her.
She's
Maybe one more. Maybe she's kind of a throwaway.
I wish
sad
we
story with
we
her.
should have ended on Evil
If
Genius.
you see her, be nice to her because
nice to her. She
she's actually
deserves it.
trying.
She's trying.
Again.
Fuck me. But we don't even have to. We don't have to say it.
I know. I know. Hey, I get it.
Do you? Oh.
He runs. So he runs for like as a hobby. He's a runner.
He's a runner. He's a beater.
You think he beats?
Yeah, he beats. He drinks. He beats.
He drinks. He beats. I could see it for sure. I don't want to like. I want to like him, but there's something. It's only his eyes and nose.
Yeah.
Everything else is like, oh, great guy. But then you see eyes, nose, and you're like, is he?
If you're anyone other than his wife, you're good.
I see.
Yeah. If you're anyone other than his wife or his kids, then you're good.
Does he work in sales or is it something different?
No. I think he works. Oh, give me a second. He's either like an exterminator.
Or, yes.
He works in. He might work in
works.
a manufacturing.
He works in a
cabinet
niche
making.
trade.
Yeah.
He works in a niche trade.
It's like cabinet making or exterminator.
Absolutely.
It's probably exterminator.
Yeah. And there's a lot of good folks that are exterminators out there. You don't want to have pests in your fucking home. But he is a bad folks that is exterminator. Yes, absolutely.
But no, everyone likes him. He's great. He's very charismatic at the bar. He goes to the bar on a semi-regular basis. He cheats a little bit. He cheats.
Well, yeah, he has no remorse for his way. He resents his wife for like something that like totally was not her fault.
Yeah.
And she like loves him to a fault, and it's just like she was raised traditionally, so she's never gonna leave him, but she should have like 6 times over.
6 times.
So
not a good guy.
Not a good guy.
Very friendly though. You wouldn't know it. And
You
when it
wouldn't
comes
know it.
out in the newspaper and he gets arrested,
he's kind of a
everyone's
shapeshifter.
surprised.
He's kind of a
Everyone's
shapeshifter.
surprised.
Like he's a chameleon.
Hey, Bobby.
He's a chameleon with like
that?
whoever. Yeah, I don't.
What the fuck was that?
Okay, so do we have anybody? I'm gonna check our Instagram DMs and see if anybody DM'd us about a number we should call.
We're gonna check that really quick. So, folks, right now what we're doing is we're starting. This is like possibly the last episode streamed to this current YouTube and a lot of our current socials. We're gonna be creating a new social media accounts for this podcast, the Brew Comedy Podcast with Brotherwife. This is episode 106. And we might reset to episode 1. We're not 100% sure on that yet.
We should. I think here's what we should do. This is kind of what Bill Burr does. Because, like, folks, we're trying to, like, have enough fucking time to do all this shit. And it's so hard to balance, like, 6 plates.
Yeah.
We need to balance, like, 2 plates.
2 plates.
Or, like, 3 plates. Like,
or 1 plate. We need to balance 1 or 2 plates.
It's just really difficult. So I think what we can do is and folks, we love spending this time with you in the brew. We absolutely adore it. And
we do.
We would have one full brew, maybe on like a Friday, and then maybe our Monday we have like a Monday morning brew, which is just like a check-in. Yeah. And that's what Bill Burr does. He does the Monday morning podcast, and then he does the Thursday afternoon just before Friday Monday morning podcast or whatever. And what he does on his Thursday one, he'll do like his whole bit is like, I'm just checking in. I love Bill Burr, by the way. The Bill Burr podcast, piece of my fucking heart. I've just been listening to Bill Burr for like the first time in like 5 years, If you don't like ever listen to Bill Burr while you fall asleep. It's a great time. But he will always say the same thing. I'm just checking in on you on the Thursday.
I like Bill Burr a lot too. Yeah.
You love Bill Burr?
Yeah, Bill Burr's great.
But he does a shorty on Thursdays, and then he plays a podcast from his archive. So maybe that's what we could do. We could do a shorty, and then we could finish it up with a section from our archive. We could just cut them in half. We could literally do 30 minutes, and then cut our streams in half, and we'll have 200 archives.
Okay.
We could, and folks, we could pick through our favorite portions. Like, we're not going to give you the fucking scraps. We'll give you the nice shit.
I would have given you the scraps. He's a good man.
I'm gonna pick through it for you, curate for you.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we love you guys. We are a band that's also a game show. Happens to have a pause. Listen to Taking Time.
We just released a new song.
We released a song, Taking Time.
It's called Taking Time. It's called Taking Time. Look it up. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. Brotherwife, either
song.
one or two words, whichever you'd like. And Taking Time, one word. Taking Time. We're really proud of it.
Time. Folks, Unforgiven, shout out. Oh, you call adult stores! The Unforgiven, remember when I was trying to pitch we call only sex shops? I literally pitched that a bunch.
Well, yeah, but we called a sex shop to try to do the game show, and he was
a dick.
He was a total dick.
He was a total dick. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
but we only called one sex shop.
Yeah,
we did only call one sex shop.
See, but I think
can you just let me be excited that they also call adult sex shops here? Because that's what I'm excited about. I'm not trying to pitch that we call adult sex shops. I'm just.
What are you doing?
I'm just excited.
Are you excited, or are you?
Now I am.
Because there was something that I felt from you.
From me before?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Okay.
Nothing bad.
I don't trust you.
You shouldn't, but you could.
But I can hear.
Right
Okay.
Right
all right.
now.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's very fair. Thanks for working through that.
Absolutely.
I really appreciate doing business with you.
Pleasure.
We love you guys. Please listen to Taking Time. Please. Oh, so I'm like, you said we could do this, and so I planned it. And you said we could do it. So June 15th, at the Skylark, announcing right now here, we're having the very first Brotherwife dating show. We're having a dating show, folks. It's
We're excited.
The very wonderful Sarah from Intrinsic is
gonna find love.
She's gonna find love, and only with gals. She's not into no fellas right now. She's bi, and she's trying to go left right now.
Okay.
Right? You're left. She's gone there.
This is a show that everyone can enjoy.
Absolutely. So, mark it on your calendars right now. June 15th, West Seattle. Brotherwife presents Sarah Steamy Skylark Summer of Love.
That's not Juneteenth, right? When is Juneteenth? Is that like June?
I think that's.
Is it Juneteenth?
That is Juneteenth. Wait. Well, we'll have to check into it. Maybe it's 14th or 19th.
Okay,
20th?
it could be. Oh yeah,
Teenth. Yeah.
Teenth. Okay, so it could be any of the. We've got a 1 in 10 odds of hitting the Juneteenth.
Yeah, we're good.
That would be.
Yeah, that'd be bad. That'd be rough.
I mean,
it just take the wind out of the sails. We're trying to do a bit.
No, we like blending things.
We like
could blend it together.
I just don't want to touch Juneteenth.
Yeah.
I'd like to just circumnavigate.
If it is on that day that we
have to touch Juneteenth. Yeah. Well, let's look into it. Right now we're gonna find when is Juneteenth.
When is Juneteenth?
When is June?
I'm surprised it didn't.
19th.
Okay.
19th. We're safe.
The day before my birthday.
Right. And I think it's always the 19th actually. Yeah, each year on the 19th. Okay.
Okay, we're good.
We're good.
We're good. Folks.
So yeah, we're gonna have Sarah's Skylark Steamy Sweaty Love Show. I don't know. Something we're gonna figure out a name with a lot of S's. And it's gonna be good.
We like to really hammer down.
And we haven't done one. We haven't we're building the plans.
This is gonna be the first.
So I'm thinking, we'll do maybe 3 challenges, and Sarah's got.
We should probably do a cover of a love song too.
We should do a cover. Yeah, we should do a cover. Yeah, maybe we just do 2 of our songs and 1 cover. 2 of our
songs and a cover.
And then 3 challenges.
Yeah.
Something like that. Yeah. I'd like to do that. Yeah. Okay. See, this is how we work together. Sometimes it just fucking fits.
It just happens.
It just fits.
Happens.
Yeah.
It usually fits in the 6 hours preceding the show.
No, it doesn't. We are way better.
We're getting way
better.
We are
eons better than what
we're eons better.
Talent might be watching this, bro. Come on. Please let us open for the talk card still. We
It's
begged
not
Soap
too
over the Talks
late.
Hards.
It's not too
If you
late.
haven't followed us on the socials, please, so we can actually do anything.
Yeah.
Turns out if you don't have like a good social, nobody will trust you.
Nobody gives a
Which is maybe
fuck.
right. I don't know.
I mean, it's kind of.
I actually don't think it is. I don't
It's
know.
kind of the only gauge of a.
It's
the
like
only easy gauge. It's the only easy gauge.
it's like not having experience to get a job to have experience to get a job. It's like this fucking conundrum. If we could play a show in front of 100 people, perhaps, you know, I don't know.
Maybe they would like it. We hope.
Here's the problem.
No, they
though.
would.
Yeah,
we
I don't know.
have great times. The bigger the audience, the better
It's
the time.
hard to convert. That's the problem. People don't understand how
So convert.
convert. Please, for the love of
Uncle
fuck.
Tyler wants you.
For the love of fuck, convert. Like all of our shit.
Platonically.
Share our shit. Shares are so important.
Yeah.
Shares and saves. If you could save,
Preach.
don't even share if you don't want to, but save. Saves and shares
And shave.
and shave.
And shave.
When you shave, that
Clean
means a lot
yourself
to
up.
us. That
Clean
means
yourself
you
up.
fucking dirty
Get
animal.
looking good.
We love you guys. Check out Taking Time. And this week, what should they do? Maybe eat a snack that you used to like when you were a
We've
kid.
done eating. We've done listen to a song. Go to a place. Go to a place that you walked when you were younger, and it made a big impact on you. You thought, wow, this is beautiful. Go on a walk or a hike.
If there was a
place
place,
that you
yeah.
remember.
If it's accessible, yeah.
Yeah.
Or yeah.
Or hit a dog.
Or
on
hit a
purpose.
dog. Hit a dog on purpose.
Yeah. So either go on a
Maybe-
nice walk or
maybe
we
we
always
could-
leave with one.
We
good
always
thing
give
and
one
bad
good
thing.
and one bad. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Or hit a dog on purpose.
Yeah, I like that. No, wait, no, I don't like that.
Okay, we love you guys.
Don't-
Hit a dog on purpose. You guys
Don't
have
hit
a
a
great
dog-
weekend.
Don't hit a dog on
We'll
purpose.
see you
Don't
on
hit a dog on
Monday.
purpose. Don't do
Mwah.
it. We love you. Mwah.